Greetings, friends and esteemed adventurers. I bid thee welcome to part 6 of Deep Elf Era Elementalist of Rue. In the last episode, we went ahead and finished Lair. So in this episode, we're going to go into Orc Mines. I love Orc. It's one of my favorite places in the game. So this should be fun. Ooh, a wave of frost. We've got RC. We should be able to do that. Let's go ahead and magic map. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So it's unlikely that we're going to be able to get to it. We're going to have to go to the downstair and then find this upstair, all before it goes away. Okay. I guess I kind of want to try the trident here. That's actually working okay, but let's not do anything dumb. And what's our chance to confuse the Cyclops? 53? Okay, yeah, that's worth doing. He's definitely the highest source of incoming damage. Okay, the Cyclops is dead. We should be able to use our trident to kill the rest. Okay, good. Okay, and I'm basically not going to worry about the... Well, we could dig over there, actually. Why don't I do that? Do I have digging? Oh, never mind. We sacrificed Artifice. Okay, that's fine. Do we want any other memorizations for this area? Not really. I'd love to find like a quieter spell, because lightning bolt is pretty loud. Come up here. Alright, then we'll go up. Okay, so we found the correct place. Okay, I think we made it. Cool. At least almost. We can airstrike Rhyme Drakes, so we'll do that. Awesome. We'll go in here. And then, yeah, we have a +2 robe of cold resistance, so we'll go ahead and use that. And let's see how this goes. These can be quite scary, so I am gonna take it pretty slow. Can I hit all 3 of them? No, I didn't think so. Okay. So, wow, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. Well, might as well get as many double zaps as we can. There we go. And we should be able to kill a yak with our dagger. Okay, good. Two polar bears, both of whom we've awoken. Okay, these should be pretty easy confused targets. Yep, so let's bring them back. We'll go for some confused quote-unquote demi stabs. And then let's take fighting just to like 14, then we can reevaluate. Because if we're going to be stabbing things, we probably want at least a little bit of short blades training. Come here. Okay. While we're getting these like full effect lightning bolts, we might as well just hit everything with our lightning bolts. Okay, and then we'll bring the polar bear back. And this is just like luring in the early dungeon, basically just trying to pull him back so that he doesn't make too much noise and alert any of his buddies. Ooh, death yak. Okay. We can handle a death yak. We just need to do it gracefully, is what I'm going to go with. Okay, so there's our death yak friend. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and power leap to about there. Put on our staff of energy. And then let's see, is there a spot we can kind of double zap him? Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, this is not working quite as well as I had hoped. Do we have any shot at... No, not really. We have quite a few quaffs that could help us out here. Hell, we could quaff Brilliance and probably get him. But let's think for a second. Okay, so his HD is pretty high, which means our blowgun is unlikely to help us out here. Let's put on our Ring of Protection. If we're going to be taking hits from a death yak, we definitely want to have as much AC as we can. I guess let's just keep kiting him a little bit. Okay, so we've kited him more. This probably is the wrong plan, but I'm going to go ahead and power leap on top of him because it actually does pretty good damage. We should be able to kill him with our trident. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So it wasn't real pretty, but it worked. And then we'll go ahead and put our staff of energy back on. I don't know why. I didn't need to. Now I want it. Sweet. Just these full effect lightning bolts. Okay, good. I think this cave has an ice giant at the end, so that'll be pretty scary. Hopefully we can confuse him. Some scrolls, interesting. So we have 2 scrolls. Is there any way we can determine what that's likely to be? My guess is fog or blink. Holy hell, acquirement. Okay. I think I probably could go anything here. I probably don't need a book. Although that wouldn't hurt. Jewelry, maybe. Armor, maybe. I guess it's between jewelry and armor. Let's think for a second. I wish I could check my my character. I know I have a helmet. My my gloves and my boots are both normal. I think I'm using a scarf. Let's get armor. I'll take that. Don't suck, don't suck, don't suck. We'll kill the wolf first. And we've hit 14 fighting. Awesome. Let's get some short blades. We're just going to take that to like 5. It'll train really fast. So, alright, now boots. No, dang it. Fine, now boots. Oh, those kind of suck. Bummer. Okay. And then the question is, I'm gonna acquire jewelry. We don't even have an amulet. Yeah, we haven't found an amulet yet. Alright. Jewelry it is. And there's an amulet, and it's gonna be... I'm not gonna put it on because it's gonna be harm. Like, just knowing what happens when I play this game, it's harm. Like, guaranteed. Alright, we need to run at least a little bit. Maybe our stealth will lose some of these. Yeah, I think we've lost most of it, I think. Cool. Woohoo! Yeah, that amulet's harm, or it's inaccuracy, or it's spirit shield. Although spirit shield, I wouldn't use it, but that wouldn't be like strictly bad. Okay, an ice statue. We can probably take care of that. Let's yell. We'll bring things to us. Woo! That's a bummer. That was a 6% miscast. That's fine. Such is the nature of crawl. And then what can this statue do to us? I think it basically just summons ice beasts and throws things. Yeah, so it can do a fair amount of damage output. But the one I'm afraid of is always Roxanne, because she can blink you close to her. So let's see, it doesn't regenerate, right? Immune to cold, poison, negative energy, resistant to elect, susceptible to fire, it can't move. Okay, well, none of that really is helpful. We could try to kill it with our trident. We could try to kill it with some of our spells. We can't confuse it because it's not sentient, which all makes sense. Let's try this. Actually, we'll wield our Staff of Power. Now we have 45 mana, and we'll just try to take it out with lightning. Yeah, that's working just fine. Uses a load of hunger, but that's alright. I really don't want to have to use resources killing a frickin' ice beast, but such is the life. Alright, and it's probably back at full health now. No, we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our Staff of Energy on this time, just so we don't use too much food. Rockin'. Okay. I don't understand how that's just straight up missing. Oh, okay. Well, we have a berserked polar bear, so let's confuse the wolf. Use that as an opportunity to kind of back away. And the bear should have, I was going to say, should have lost his berserk status. Rockin'. Well, Wand of Acid with 11 charges would be a great reward for doing all this, but we don't get to do that. That's okay. I guess that'll work. Let's try to hit as many of them as we can. There we go. Okay. Is there a way to hit all three of them? I think probably not, but would appear not. Okay, that's fine. We can hit them. I gotta say, I'm really happy we've gotten these side areas. That volcano was pretty fun. This ice cave has been pretty fun so far. Gotta love that premiere content. Okay, there's our ice giant. Probably can't confuse him. We're gonna need to think of another way to deal with that. So, we probably don't have much of anything in here that's gonna help us. That might be some Rue nonsense. Might walk in there and pock. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll just epoch right here. We'll just take the skill drain. Okay, cool. We've killed the ice giant. And let's decide what we would like to train. I don't know. We're not really desperate for anything at this point. Let's go some air magic. Just kind of round out our spell capability. So that epoch was probably overkill, but without confuse, and without, you know, a whole, like, so we have damage output and we can kind of use power leap to get away. But a frost giant is really scary. It can shoot bolts of cold at you. If it hit me with that battle axe, I probably wouldn't one-shot me because we have two pips of RC, but Jesus, that would be a lot of damage. Sweet! Okay, that's a great book, especially since we're coming up in Orc. I don't think I'll go Bolt of Cold. However, Freezing Cloud is an absolute. So let's see. Freezing Cloud is 77%, Conj, Ice, and Air. What's the lowest of those? Ice. So let's train Ice Magic. Just make sure we're full cleared. We're full cleared. Yeah, if we can get that like fully online for Orc, for like the Orc. This is fine. For like the final, like the Orc shopping vault, that's gonna help us a ton. Ooh, that was a 68% chance and it missed. And now we have a sorcerer coming up, so let's just go down. We can deal with a warrior. Really? Okay. Swiftness. Nope, that's not gonna help me. This is so cheeky. It's fine though. I don't love this stare to Orc 2. It's not a wonderful stare. I guess if we're gonna be using our spells instead of our dagger, we should probably be wielding our staff. Also, once this drain goes away, Freezing Cloud will be a higher percentage, which is good. Okay, so we can go up this stair. We know there's an Orc Sorcerer up there. Okay, so that's protection from cold, which we probably don't even need, but there's not much point in getting rid of it. We'll just drop our Ring of Ice. Okay. Ooh, a Cyclops. Okay. And then we'll just load them up with lots and lots of poison. Okay, and let's see. 33% chance. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, you need to be confused immediately. Because even if you can attack me while confused, you cannot cast. And have we found another ID? Yes. Let's ID our amulet. Hey, that's... I mean, arguably probably not the single best amulet we could have found, but that's a great amulet. I'm perfectly happy with that. We'll just pull the orcs back, kind of separate them out. Ooh, another Cyclops. And then we'll go ahead and confuse the ogre as well. Just minimize any incoming damage. And then, ooh. Okay. Good. I will say this this orc vault is super obnoxious. It shouldn't be difficult for us to deal with, but holy crap, is it freaking tedious. Alright, let's go finish out our Orc 1 adventures before we start taking on this final vault. It really shouldn't be that big a deal for us, but again, it can just be so freaking tedious. Okay, so our Orc 1 adventures are complete. And then, do we have any other... I mean, Bolt of Cold wouldn't be bad, but probably don't need it. Conj, Ice, and Air are... Is Ice still the cheapest training? Yes. Okay, we'll put on Staff of Energy to start this. Okay. And then we'll just basically start pulling things out. And then as soon as we start to get a little bit overwhelmed, we'll just come back here. Let's try the Trident this time, because the base damage on that Trident is pretty good. Nice. That wasn't the Trident, actually. That was Static Discharge. I should probably be throwing javelins to get people's attention. It's a lot quieter than Lightning Bolt, but who cares? Yeah, I'll just whack you with my Staff of Energy. How's it feel? That magical staff to the face. Oh, okay, an Orc Knight. 53% confusion chance. Just try to blow him up before he gets here, and then we'll throw a couple confuses at him. And then we'll load him up with poison. And we'll deal with the Hellwing once the Knight dies. Okay, now we should leave. The Knight's dead. We'll take the Hellwing up. Okay, and then... Actually, we should check its resistances. Oh, resistant to poison. Okay, I probably shouldn't have been hitting it with my dagger then. Drain is gone. 45% on Freezing Cloud. Okay, great. That's good. Ooh, a Nekazek. That's kind of scary. He can malmutate. Definitely want to confuse him before he lands any malmutation shenanigans. And then let's just kill him. They have pretty low health. Okay, we're out of mana. We'll just back out. Rest up. So yeah, as you can see, this is the sort of tedium that this vault can cause. It's just loaded with fodder. Okay. Let's get some more priests. And there's another Hellwing. Okay. Wait, did it say magic immune? Oh, no, I just read it wrong. I was gonna say, that would kind of suck. Six Furhy. I guess that's not too bad, but could be obnoxious. Okay, so we've got some scrolls we could read, a teleport. How many tellies do we have? 13? We probably don't need more teleports, but we'll take the IDs. Those are super cheap. And that'll get us to know what all these potions are. Berserk, Lig, and Degen. Okay. Another magic scroll shop. We'll buy Fog. It's quite cheap. It's also unknown. Is that last one, does that have to be brand? No, there's a bunch of them that could be. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another Fog. Fog tends to be pretty high value in terms of scroll usage. We'll just whack this priest with our staff. Okay, so is this guy going to be obnoxious? It's immune to electricity. It's not very nice. It's relatively immune to being confused as well. I guess functionally immune is the word I want. Do we have our elect? I don't think so. Okay, this could go poorly. We have very little that can actually hit this. Is it flying? Does airstrike work? I don't think so. This is not working at all. Okay. It's extremely fast, covers ground extremely quickly. It's immune to all of our damage, but it's small, which means nets should work. We only have one, so I hope this does work. If this doesn't work, the plan is just a teleport. Okay, we're gonna teleport. Holy. Okay, heal wounds. That was terrible. Okay, yep, I'm really glad we teleported when we did. Otherwise, we would have died there. 100%. Okay, so, oops. We need to think of something. That might be Rue. I really would greatly prefer not to use Apocalypse on a single 6 furry. We have 4 Brilliance. Let's quaff a Brilliance and then confuse him. I think that works. Kind of. It works well enough. Okay, he's poisoned. We've got him. Awesome. Normally I wouldn't want to use Brilliance on something like that, but he's guarding our end vault, and I didn't really know of a better way to handle that. Okay, so the Mechazek we want to confuse. Yeah, there we go. And then that was an Orc High Priest. He can summon lots of nasties. So we'll basically just try to take him out. Okay. I kind of want to confuse everything in that group. Let's get that High Priest by himself if we can. Okay, he wandered back in. Let's try this side. Not that I think it'll be any better, but one never knows. Oh, rust devils are so annoying. Caused corrosion. Only 36% chance to confuse. Is it resistant to poison? Wondering if I can use needles. Yeah, resistant to electricity, poison, cold, immune to fire, and negative. Okay. So basically, hit him with physical damage, and that's all you can do. Okay. Holy heck. Okay. My brain was thinking apocalypse, but then I realized you need to be, whatever you want to apoc, you need to be in line of sight of. And so apocing on a group that small would probably not be in my best interest. There we go. Oh my gosh. How is this where we can just be a little bit more patient and pull things one at a time? That's kind of my thought process. Okay. And I think, is this the vault that has all the demon spawns inside and there's an entrance to Pan? I'm pretty sure. Which is fine. It's not too difficult a vault to deal with. I don't really have enough mana to deal with this Orc Knight right now. Okay. If that confuse had failed, then life would have sucked. At least briefly. Alright, 30%. Is that what it was? 38%. Okay, well we're close. Ice is still the best, or the lowest cost, so we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll put on our Staff of Energy, because that priest is going to come through here, I think, which means I should get a nice double zap. Of course, since this is me playing, and not, you know, like one of the pro elite dungeon crawl players, that's not what happens. I get shenanigans that I have to deal with. Ooh. Thank you, Rue. That was so nice of you. Oh, this is getting rougher by the minute. We're just gonna piece. Our int got drained? How rude. Okay. Let's deal with the Nekazek. Shouldn't be hard to kill. We got him. There's our High Priest friend. Can we blow him up, please? Please? Oh my god. This is getting worse. Yeah, Orc High Priests are super obnoxious! So are Rust Devils, though, so let's try to deal with this one now. Sweet! Okay, is it immune to poison? No. That means we can load him up while he's gonna... Fuck. God damn it. Okay, do we have a better way to deal with this? Because what we're doing is not working particularly well. How about confusion? Unlikely. Okay, fine. We'll just blow him up. Got him. That's one High Priest down. Okay. Orc Knight, that's no big deal. Sweet! We leveled. Okay. Now we're just going to leave because we don't have enough mana to deal with that High Priest as it is. Now we do. I say as we miscast twice and miss the third time. Fuck this game. Woo! That 32% confused chance coming in big. Okay, could you not do that? Oh, nice, tasty double zaps. Which of course are gonna do nothing because such is my life. Okay, Rue, I was gonna say this is where Divine Intervention would just be so wonderful. Slowly but surely, you can see why I don't love this vault. Okay, yeah, it's the Demon Spawn vault. Okay, that should be okay. I think, yeah, they can all be confused, so not so bad. We're basically playing this vault like a stabber. Okay. This is where Freezing Cloud would be just awesome, but no. Holy crap. I didn't think I'd be able to hit them both. That was awesome. No. Whoever summoned this furry needs to die right now. Fucking hate this game, dude. Okay, confuse them both. There we go. Now we'll just blow them up. Shoot it anyway. God damn it. Okay. Almost there. Watch, my memory's gonna be fucked up and there's no shops back here and I'm just gonna hate my life. 36% on Freezing Cloud. Conj is cheaper now, so I guess we'll turn off Ice Magic and go Conj. That's probably fine, just because Conj is good to have anyway. Oh, okay, there are shops, and a bookshop. Okay, antique armor. Anything nice? Anything at all? Okay, well, there's boots. Probably we'll pick those up, but let's look in the bookshop. Okay, we already have the Book of Air, right? Yeah, that was our starting book. The Book of Debilitations, don't care. Oh, I thought that said Book of Calling, so I was like, yes, Lightning Spire! But no. Another Debilitations. Book of the Tempests. I know this has Tornado in it. And Ignition and Shatter. So we'll put that on the list for sure. What Book of Flames? I think that's the starting, yeah, that's the starting Fire Elementalist book. We probably don't need that. Book of the Earth. This could be really good. This could give us access to Iron Shot, which by itself is good enough to take out Orbs of Fire. I mean, it's not like life-changing. That would also give us access to Shatter if we decided to drop that much into Earth Magic. Which, let's check. I mean, we are 0 right now, but it's a +1 app, so it wouldn't be that hard to do. What about the Grand Grimoire? Ooh. This would give me an excuse to go Shadow Creatures. Oh my gosh. I've wanted to cast all 4 of those spells for so long. And I'm finally on a character that might be able to do it. What's my summoning? It's a +1 apt, so that's good. We can't memorize... Oops. We can't memorize Malign Gateway because we sacrificed translocations. What does Monstrous Menagerie even do? Harpy, Manicore, Lindworm, high power, can summon a Sphinx or an entire pack of Harpies. Okay, so that's really good. I know Horrible Things is like you summon abyssal creatures. Which, that's incredible. But okay, I think we'll hold off. That's really far to go into summonings right now. Okay, and I don't care about anything in there. So do we buy a Book of the Earth for Iron Shot, or do we buy a Book of the Tempests for things like Ignition? Although actually Ignition is pure fire. Tornado is pure air. Okay, if we're gonna buy anything, let's buy the Book of the Earth, because that can, yeah, that'll give us access to Iron Shot, which will let us start training Earth Magic, and then if we decide to later, we can try to go into Shatter. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and memorize Iron Shot, because that's super good. Freezing Cloud is almost online, and we're training Conj, which will train both. So, okay. I think we wanted the boots in here. Yeah. Because our boots kinda suck. +2, yay, that's better. How fucking sad is that? Okay, work done. That episode went on longer than I expected, but we got an ice cave, and we finished Orc. We bought a book. So in the next episode, we'll finish the dungeon and start going for runes. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.